sadly and drop out, so I'm not in the university.
But it gets division.
Anyways, I'm just going to choose around. So you can always select the area of interest for your profile, whether it's blockchain, machine learning, whatever it is. And you can also add that on the create an account. Alright, so I'm going to verify my account real quick. Alright, so there's me with your first new account as a DeSci NG researcher as you have it. So you can just go to the upload paper navigation right there, as you can see. Click on upload paper, and then you have some fields that you can fill. Whether you conducted an independent research, it's your final year project, or maybe just any independent research as it were, or a manuscript for something you're working on and you want to share with others. You fill in the title, write in an abstract. We have a bunch of fields here. You fill the research pertains to whether it's the social sciences, clinical science, whatever, computing, software engineering and whatnot, physical sciences and applied sciences. If a field you're going to be working in is not here, you can always reach out to Musa or the DeSci NG team at info@deci.ng via mail, so we can add that field here for you. You select a random field, select a category in this field. So there are different categories under this field. So if your category doesn't also exist, you reach out to the DeSci NG team so we can add this here. And there are a bunch of keywords, preferred keywords that we currently have. We have some related to machine learning, artificial intelligence and whatnot. You type, if the keyword that your paper relates to doesn't exist, you can also just create that keyword. So you don't have to reach out to have your keyword created. We have some already here, let's see if it works. Alright, we have artificial intelligence, and you don't necessarily have to type out artificial intelligence. You can just type out some synonyms. I just type AI now and give me artificial intelligence. I type email, give me machine learning. We have that, and also machine learning, we also brought out AI. So related keywords can also be marked. So one thing I would like us to do if we're going to be using DeSci NG is to look for synonyms to the keywords that we need and search for those first. If it doesn't exist, only then should we create a keyword. That helps us really. And then fill in local relevance application, if any. Put the same as an abstract if you have none, really. And then you upload a paper. You just upload a random paper from your file system or wherever. Maybe in the nearest future we'll add integrations to things like Google Drive and whatnot, so you can just upload directly from there. But from now, you can upload a maximum of 10 MB from the file system. That's to upload the paper. When you upload your paper, you will see your paper here. It's one of the papers. But one thing I want to show, that's for the uploading paper part. What I want to show is that we already have papers. We started very recently, but Musa in particular, and the DeSci NG team have been working really hard to collate papers from the different fields that exist in the world, not just in science itself, because we have some related to arts and humanities. We have under applied sciences, arts and humanities, blockchain and medical science. I'm just going to click on explore more papers so we can see some of the papers that were here. See people publishing just anything, right? We wouldn't expect to see this anywhere on some of the journals, just anything that you have. Verification of greenhouse gases. You upload your papers and it's out there. You can search for these papers on the internet and they are also visible. So it's not just on the DeSci NG repo that people can access these papers. Right here on the internet, there's SEO for these pages, such that people looking for related information on the internet can access these papers. And your PDFs are stored on the blockchain. We don't have, it's not centralized basically. We cannot decide to take them down one day because they're stored on the blockchain. That's just extra reassurance that, like Musa mentioned, it is decentralized. Again, this is the much we have for now. There will be other features added, especially relating to searching for papers. Remember that I showed that you can add keywords to your papers. In the nearest future, you'll be able to filter your papers or filter through papers by keywords. And so you have a more granular search, and then you can just narrow down information better. Any questions?